Hey everyone, and welcome back to our cosmic journey. Today, we're setting our sights on the undisputed king of our solar system, the magnificent, the massive, the mysterious Jupiter. This gas giant is so enormous you could fit all the other planets in our solar system inside it with room to spare. It's a world of swirling storms, mesmerizing auroras, and secrets that scientists are still desperately trying to unravel. So, buckle up as we dive deep into the heart of this colossal planet. First, let's talk about size. Jupiter is truly a giant. Its diameter is about 11 times that of Earth. To put that into perspective, if Earth were the size of a grape, Jupiter would be the size of a basketball. Its mass is more than double that of all the other planets in our solar system combined. This immense size gives Jupiter an incredibly powerful gravitational pull, so strong that it acts like a cosmic bodyguard for Earth. It tugs on asteroids and comets, often flinging them out of the solar system or capturing them into its own orbit, protecting us from potential impacts. Thank you, Jupiter. Unlike Earth, Jupiter doesn't have a solid surface you could stand on. It's what we call a gas giant, primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, the same elements that make up the Sun. As you descend into its atmosphere, the pressure and temperature increase dramatically. The hydrogen gas gets squeezed so intensely that it becomes a liquid. Go even deeper, and the pressure is so immense that this liquid hydrogen starts to behave like a metal. Scientists believe this layer of liquid metallic hydrogen is what generates Jupiter's incredibly powerful magnetic field, which is nearly 20,000 times stronger than Earth's. Now, let's talk about Jupiter's most famous feature, the Great Red Spot. This isn't just a spot. It's a gigantic, swirling storm, a hurricane larger than our entire planet. It's been raging for at least 300 years, ever since we first pointed telescopes at Jupiter. Winds inside this storm can reach speeds of over 400 miles per hour. While the storm has been shrinking over the past few decades, it's still a mind-bogglingly powerful and persistent weather phenomenon. But the Great Red Spot isn't alone. Jupiter's entire atmosphere is a canvas of beautiful, chaotic bands and zones, which are clouds of ammonia and water floating in an atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. These bands move in opposite directions at different latitudes, creating immense jet streams and vortices all over the planet. One of the most surprising things about Jupiter is that it radiates more heat into space than it receives from the Sun. This means it has an internal heat source. Scientists believe this heat is left over from its formation about 4.5 billion years ago. The planet is still slowly contracting under its own gravity, and this process, known as the Kelvin-Helmholtz mechanism, generates a tremendous amount of heat from its core. This internal furnace helps drive the planet's wild weather patterns. Jupiter isn't just a planet, it's a mini solar system of its own. It has at least 95 confirmed moons, each a unique world. Let's look at the four largest, known as the Galilean moons, discovered by Galileo Galilei in 1610. Their discovery was revolutionary because it showed that not everything in the universe orbited the Earth. First up is Io, the most volcanically active body in our entire solar system. Io is constantly being squeezed and stretched by Jupiter's immense gravity and the pull of the other large moons. This tidal flexing generates incredible heat, causing its interior to be molten and resulting in hundreds of volcanoes spewing sulfur and lava across its surface. It's a truly hellish, yet fascinating landscape. Next is Europa, a world that has captured the imagination of scientists and sci-fi fans alike. Europa is covered by a thick shell of water ice, but beneath that ice there's strong evidence for a vast, salty, liquid water ocean. This global ocean could contain more than twice the amount of water in all of Earth's oceans combined. And where there's liquid water, there's the potential for life. The heat needed to keep this ocean liquid likely comes from the same tidal forces that heat Io. Future missions are being planned to explore Europa and see if its hidden ocean could harbor life. Then we have Ganymede, the largest moon in our entire solar system. It's bigger than the planet Mercury. Ganymede is the only moon known to have its own magnetic field, which creates its own little magnetosphere within Jupiter's larger one. Like Europa, it's also believed to have a subsurface saltwater ocean sandwiched between layers of ice. It's a complex world with both old, dark, cratered terrain and younger, lighter, grooved regions. Finally, there's Callisto, the most heavily cratered object in the solar system. Its surface is ancient and has changed very little over billions of years. It's like a frozen record of the early history of our solar system. Callisto is also thought to possibly harbor a subsurface ocean, but it would be much deeper and less accessible than Europa's. Beyond the moons, Jupiter also has a faint ring system. Unlike Saturn's magnificent bright ice rings, Jupiter's rings are very dark and dusty. They're primarily composed of tiny dust particles kicked up from its inner moons by micrometeoroid impacts. They were so faint, in fact, that we didn't even know they existed until the Voyager 1 spacecraft flew past in 1979. Humanity's fascination with Jupiter has led to several robotic missions. The Pioneer and Voyager probes gave us our first close-up look in the 1970s. The Galileo spacecraft was the first to orbit Jupiter, studying it and its moons in incredible detail for 8 years. More recently, NASA's Juno mission has been orbiting Jupiter since 2016, flying in a unique polar orbit that takes it incredibly close to the planet's cloud tops. Juno is helping us understand Jupiter's origins, interior structure, deep atmosphere, and powerful magnetosphere. Its stunning images have given us a whole new perspective on the planet's artistic beauty. So, what have we learned? Jupiter is more than just a big, striped ball of gas. It's a dynamic, powerful world that has profoundly shaped our solar system. It's a protector, a heat engine, and a miniature solar system with worlds that might even harbor life. It's a planet of extremes, from its colossal storms to its superheated core and its intensely volcanic moon. The more we study Jupiter, the more we realize how complex and wonderful our cosmic neighborhood truly is. Each new discovery just brings up more questions, fueling our desire to explore further. What other secrets is this gas giant hiding? Will we find life on Europa? Only time and future exploration will tell. That's all the time we have for our deep dive into Jupiter today. I hope you enjoyed this journey to the King of Planets. What fascinates you most about Jupiter? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures across the cosmos. See you next time.